Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Oklahoma Hall of Fame and Gaylord Pickens Museum's virtual Summer Thursdays. We're so excited you guys are here to celebrate our Back to School Bash with us. We can't wait to get started. We want to take a brief moment to say thank you to our sponsors with the Chickasaw Nation and the Inasmuch Foundation to make free family programming in 2020 possible. All right, well, this is our building located in Midtown Oklahoma City. We love this building and we are so excited to be open again to the public. We hope to see you all soon. This building offers us an awesome opportunity to be able to share fun programs and exhibits with everyone and to really tell Oklahoma's story through its people. Every day we get to celebrate the legacy of inspiring Oklahomans because we believe Oklahomans are changing the world. So today our member feature is Dr. George Henderson. He's an educator, so we thought he would be very fitting for our Back to School Bash. Dr. Henderson has been teaching at the University of Oklahoma since 1967. He has worked his whole life to fight for equality in all aspects of society with a focus on education. Dr. Henderson still teaches part-time at OU and remains active in Oklahoma communities. We love telling Dr. Henderson's story, and we love him more that we get to see him from time to time. So we're going to jump right into story time. Another Oklahoma Hall of Fame member, Miss Bree Drummond, wrote this book called Charlie Goes to School, about her dog going to school. So we are going to jump right into story time. All right. Okay. All right, Charlie Goes to School. Have you guys ever learned about Charlie? Charlie is one of my favorites. All right. Oh, hello. Charlie the ranch dog here. Things sure are busy around the homestead today. This is Charlie. These are all the other animals on the ranch. Daddy's busy fixing a tire. I'm helping, of course. Cowboy Josh is busy shoeing a horse. He'd never be able to do it without me. The cows are busy taking care of their calves. Okay, so I can't help them out much there. Look at Charlie's version of helping. He's sleeping. As for Mama, she's busy in the house with the kids. I'd better get in there and lend a hand. I imagine Mama could use a little help right about now. I'm Charlie the ranch dog, after all. This place would simply fall apart if I wasn't here. Hello? What's everybody doing? I see books. I see a chalkboard. Why, I do believe they're doing school. I remember school. Mama told me all about it. Lots of kids go to school at school, and lots of kids go to school at home. My family goes to school at home. It's lots and lots of fun. There's math time. I love math, especially the subtraction part. That's not my favorite. And there's reading time. Those are definitely the strangest looking cows I have ever seen. Look at that. It's a giraffe. It's not a cow. There's also recess time. It's important for the kids to get lots of exercise. I should know, exercise is a way of life for me. Charlie doesn't look like he's exercising, does he? He looks like he's laying on the porch while everybody else is exercising, huh? All right. And best of all, there's snack time. Yum! Snack time is my life. Here's Charlie. He's waiting on a snack too. I don't know about you guys, but my dog doesn't sit on the table waiting for a snack like that. He probably wants to, though. After snack time, it's time to get back inside and hit the books. Hey, I have an idea. What do you guys think his idea is? I could start my own school. These fellas sure could use the education. Look at that. He's going to start his own school with all of these guys, all the other animals. I wonder what they're going to learn. All right. Susie needs to learn her letters. They come in handy when it comes to reading about food. Here, for instance, the letters say this food is only for Charlie. Please do not touch. Focus, Susie, focus. That's not what that bag said. That says dog food on it. Kitty Kitty needs to practice his math. Numbers are very important when it comes to counting food. Don't play, Kitty Kitty, count. See him counting animal crackers? The ranch horse needs to brush up on their history. Excuse me, books aren't for eating. Do you guys see the horse right here trying to eat the book? crazy horse. And Walter? Well, Walter needs to learn everything. Sleeping? How can you sleep at a time like this? Wait a minute. What in the world is going on around here? Look at him. The horses are eating sunflowers. This guy's just running around. It looks like there's a chipmunk or something here eating what's supposed to be just Charlie's food, remember? Walter's still just woken up from a nap. And Kitty's running around knocking stuff over. What is happening? Class, if you don't start working on your school, there will definitely be no snack today. Now help me get this place cleaned up before Mama sees it. Look, can you guys see Charlie getting on to everybody? Hey, there's even a tomato down here. Oh, came from this basket. He still has a sunflower hanging out of his mouth. All right. Woo! This school business sure is hard work. I think I need a recess. Ooh, or maybe yawn. Maybe a nap would be better. Look how crazy everybody's going. I can always start my school again tomorrow. Look, Charlie's taking a nap with Walter. Everyone's taking naps. School makes them tired. All right, well, school makes us all tired, doesn't it? I think it does. Okay, so today, our craft, we're going to jump right into a school time tradition. What is one thing that you would always give a teacher that you think they would always like? Any ideas? All right. Well, we are going to make apples for our teachers today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get all of our crafts out of our bags here. So we need our glue stick and crayons and scissors right here. And then we are going to put our red tissue paper over here and our paper plate here. And then we also have green construction paper and brown construction paper. All right, so we need that and that. There we go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, at least the first thing I wanna do is I wanna color my whole plate. I wanna color it red. That way when the tissue paper is, when there's still some spots showing through, I can see that it's still red. All right, does anyone know why teachers like to get apples? Or where that tradition came from? I think that's something we should research one day. I know it's a really old tradition, and I think it came from another country, and that's how they would pay their teachers. Partially, at least. We think teachers deserve a lot more than just an apple, huh? Okay, is everyone excited for school to start back up? We are so excited to all be learning together again. All right, we're just gonna color this here. What do you guys think the construction paper is for? Any ideas? Apples tend to have what at the tops? Stems and leaves. Good job. We're going to use that to make our stems and leaves. First, we're going to use the red tissue paper to cover the whole apple. So after we color this red, or if you wanted to color it green or another color, that's fine too. Some apples are red and yellow, so we could do that too. Maybe we'll add some yellow to it. All right. You've got the red now. Okay, now we're ready for that next step, I think. Okay, make sure it's good and colored. Okay, so I'm going to take my glue stick now. And we're going to cover the whole plate in glue. This is the easy part, right? We just need to cover that whole plate in glue. Normally we have to get glue in just specific spots so we don't get anything else covered in it. But today we get to cover that whole thing. All right. So now we're going to take our tissue paper and we're just going to start gluing it down. Now, I like to give mine a little bit of texture. So you can take the tissue paper and just kind of wad it up just like that and stick it on there. And that's all you have to do. Or you can just lay it out flat, however you want to do it. All right. And you don't have to do them all the same either. So you can wad some up and you can lace them out flat, however you want to do it. All right. And as long as you've got that glue down, you're good to go. Sometimes this tissue paper sticks together and makes it a little bit harder, but that's okay. And remember, you don't have to cover the whole thing because we've colored it. All right, how are we all doing? Doing good? Okay. What are you guys most excited for going back to school? I think I'm most excited about reading books again. I love to read. Does anyone like math? Okay, we got some math. Math is not my favorite. I love history class. Who likes history? What about science? All right, whose favorite is snack time like Charlie? It's my favorite for sure. All right. We are doing good. You guys crinkling yours up or are you laying it on flat? All right. I'm going to show you guys the next step here in just a second. That way, if anyone gets ahead, you guys will know exactly what to do, and then we can come back to gluing on that tissue paper. All right. So I'm going to set this aside for just a second, and I'll show you how to finish. I'll finish up mine here in just a minute, but I want to show you guys the stem and stuff first. So the next thing we want to do is I'm going to cut a stem. Maybe I'll draw one first. I'm going to cut a stem. Just like so. All right. And your stem doesn't have to look like this either. Your apple stems look all kinds of different. So that's okay. Okay, I've got that. So now I'm going to put some glue. I'm going to do it just like this on the back of my stem right there. And then I'm going to glue my stem here. And then I'm going to make some leaves. I think I want 2 leaves. And now I'm just going to cut those out. All right. So after I cut these out, I'm going to glue these on to my apple the same way that I glued my stem on, and then I can go back to my tissue paper. All right. So I've got these cut out now. I'm going to put some glue on them, on the bottoms of them, just like that. And then glue them on here, up by my stem. Just like that. And now I can finish putting glue, or now I can finish putting tissue paper all over my apple. There we go. Tissue paper's kind of sticking. Doesn't help that I have glue on my hands, does it? All right. Perfect. So we just need to glue that down, and you can do as much or as little as you want to. I think I might just do the inside of mine and leave the outside as just my crown. There we go. Okay, did everyone get their stems and their leaves cut out? And then when you're done, you guys can hold on to this and give it to your favorite teacher. And I promise it will help everyone get off to a good start for their school year. All right. Okay, we are getting close. Do you guys want me to, should I put it on the edges too, or just the inside? What do you guys think? I think I want to put some on the edges too. I'm going to do it little section by little section. That way the glue stays wet. All right. Okay, how are you guys doing? Are we all getting that covered? These are gonna look awesome. And if you're not quite ready to go back to school yet, that's okay. We still have a little bit of summer left. We still have some time to go outside and play. And even when we go back to school, it'll be warm for a while and we can still go outside and play as much as we want to after school. All right, need a little bit more glue here. Okay. Oops. There we go. We're getting closer. Takes a little bit longer, but I'm glad we decided to put it on the edges. I think it'll look better. All right. We're almost done, and we will see our apples to their fullest. All right, I'm gonna put one right here too. That's better. Okay, almost there, and then we will see what our apple looks like. All right. All right, looks like our apple is done. All right, guys. Well, I think our apples turned out awesome. I can't wait to give these to my favorite teachers. I think they are going to absolutely love them, and it'll help us all have a great start to our school year. Well, thank you guys for joining us for the Back to School Bash. We can't wait to see you guys next week for Bug Day. It's one of my favorite days, all kinds of caterpillars and butterflies and all kinds of things. So we can hope to see you guys again soon. And we hope to see you guys soon. And don't forget to stop in and see us. Bye, guys.